Well, Scotty, good evening. The first time I heard black, I was sitting on the rolls of carpet in the back of an Econoline van, headed to an installation job with a couple of burn up hippies, stoned out of my ever loving mind, laying commercial carpet in a bank. That's been a while. You did catch the horrible impersonation of Eddie Murphy, the Bush bitch impersonation, right? I would have Eddie. I know. It's maybe I should try the I got McDonald's and you. I know that the whippersnappers, it went right by them. But I was thinking, us elderly, that's old folks. Were it not such a horrible impersonation of Eddie Murphy impersonating the Bush bitch. Anyway, that's curious there, little sister, about the Assange meeting with that attorney dude, huh? Trying to broker a deal. By the way, anyone who's paying attention knows Seth Rich gave him that, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that he said as much without saying that. And what is it about, because journalists and they're protecting their sources, right? Also, the little quote because making public illegal operations, the CIA. I mean that's their typical line. Oh my God, they've just, we've left vulnerable all of the American people. We can't protect their security, blah fucking bull fucking shit is what that is. That's a goddamn line of shit. Exposing their fucking criminality does not leave me less safe. It makes me safer. I'm talking to you, Donald. You piece of shit, Trump. Shut down the CIA. I hold you personally responsible. You fucking dirtbag. For my ongoing torture. I want to slap that varmint off your head. Oh. But yeah, thanks for bringing that up with the lawyer thing and trying to broker that. That is that's interesting. But like I said, when the CIA, all that's that typical propaganda bullshit, man. It's for security, the Patriot Act, the most unpatriotic load of goddamn tyrannical horseshit that's ever been foisted upon the American populace. Wait, wait, wait. Let's not forget the NDAA. Yeah. Anyway. But that's just horseshit. That's their typical line. They're criminals. I know not all inside, but what happens if you try to blow the whistle? A couple of those, self-inflicted gunshots to the head, or your car spontaneously combusts before it blows the engine out the fucking ass and it crashes into a tree. I mean, there's just, there's a whole fuck the goddamn CIA. Until they, I mean, there's no redeeming that agency at this point. And I'm not saying that they're not all bad, but motherfucker, once you signed up for some shit, you didn't know what you were signing up for. Don't blame that on me, dumbass. Once you figure out what you signed up for, then you better be a part of bringing it to a stop, or you're part of the problem. I'm talking to you, Donald, Josephine, Trumpstein. You just make me sick. You got your pen. Do your little executive order. and shut down the goddamn criminal agency. As I said, the Five Eyes, we need to pluck them out, every motherfucking one. That's this, you know, that's part of, like you were saying, sister, with the lawyers. What's the quote? We should kill all the lawyers and kill them tonight. Fucking A, right. The laws are written for the people that follow them. The goddamn criminals are the ones writing them. And look at that. Do they give a fuck about? Fuck no. They don't give a shit. They rape women and children for sport. They trade fucking pedo pornos on your fucking Facebook wall, you dumbass. They trade in, organs and body parts, and they're the most evil. They're not human. No. But I'm not any less vulnerable because of that, whatever, Alt 7. As I said, that's been months ago that, Meanie Head and I was having a conversation. If you don't know the backstory on that, I'm fucking sick of repeating it. I was telling her of these, it explains much of her erratic behavior, which is, I've already been through it and I'm not going through it again. And this, I'm just telling her the shit they can do on your, right here with their little cybersecurity bullshit. Oh, and she just, I'm a lunatic. I'm crazy. This is my mind. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I am crazy, but that's beside the point. And then I don't know. It's a couple of years later that hell, maybe longer. Nah, that Bald 7 comes out, and I mean, it's just they're. I was telling her the goddamn truth, facts, statements of fact. Oh no, no, no. So exposing the criminality of the CIA is not. That's just you're gonna have to reread that sentence there and remember who we're talking about. Remember who we're talking about. They put the Mockingbird media, for fucking Christ's sake. Why did we not talk about the pizzeria shit? Because that would, hello. We made that some lunatic, some shot fired, whatever kind of craziness. And that all goes away because it's just a. But if they're talking in code, hello, you stupid sons of bitches. Who cares what the fuck the media says? Go read. Go listen to the FBI tell you about the goddamn code language and the symbology and the bullshit that goes along with that fucking trading in children and the goddamn raping of them. It's evil. It's pure fucking evil. And you dumbasses in your reality bubble and your truths, you fucking idiots, it's going on in your neighborhood. It's going on in your fucking church. It's going on in your goddamn school, you jackasses. That is reality. And that's unacceptable. What's going on among the little speakers on the list at the LeakCon sex cult conference? Have you sent out emails yet? Asking them what the fuck? You're going to prison, Rex Bear. You're going to fucking prison, you piece of shit. How you like me now? As I said, you're an accomplice to. At this point, you're an active participant in the criminal conspiracy, as I've said how many times. Because your wife wouldn't piss on you if you're on fire, because she knows. Enjoy your divorce, you piece of shit. I give you how many chances to do a good thing if only for the wrong reasons. And I don't know you anything but an asshole, but I even offer to help you. So enjoy your divorce and your prison sentence. Okay, have you sent out the emails? Have you asked the speakers on the list? Why is that goddamn Dubai motherfucker showing up in my recommends? I don't want to hear that son of a bitch. That Jimmy Savile looking motherfucker and his NLP. I want to rip his goddamn face off. To say he gives me the creeps is an understatement. Where you there to sue a retired FBI agent? You got a criminal network on the fucking speaking on the little speakers bill right there with you. Just look and see. You think I'm full of shit. It's understood I'm crazy, but I ain't blowing smoke up your ass, motherfucker. I ain't the only one who's aware of it either. So where's your FBI? Why in the fuck aren't they busting up some shit? Because that little gaggle of dumb fucks is a part of an even larger network of fucking evil waste of oxygen and potable water. Might think about coming out of retirement for a minute. Or call some of the folks that you know who are actually on a right want to be a part of the solution instead of the problem. Like Comey, who's got a history that goes back to just how many different he's covering up fucking drug money laundering. I mean, he goes back how far with the goddamn Clintons, and again to the little right wing nuts who want to. If you think the fucking right wing is going to save you, you think the Republicans are going to save you, you're as goddamn stupid as the little left wing nuts who want to squeal political witch hunt when we're talking about fucking child rapists, assholes who trade body parts, organs. They kill. What do you think part of this fucking war machine is about? For fucking Christ's sake. Again, there's what's that man's name? Shit. Because that goes back a while, where he's pointing to all these different fucking corporations and foundations and how they're tied to all this shit. They go into the countries like they did what in the Bosnia back in the day. They've done it how many fucking times? It's the same fucking shit. They kill people because they are into killing people. It's part of blood sacrifice bullshit. They fucking drag off women and children that disappear. People disappeared and their organs get sold on the goddamn black market. It's been going on forever. And it's time that we put a stop to it. Shut down the fucking CIA. We should pluck every fucking eyeball out of the Five Eyes. That's a good start. Anything they say until proven 17 fucking ways from Sunday to be factual is a lie, is a fucking lie. Because they have a history that goes back to the beginning of the goddamn agency that we have established more than a foundation, more than just a wee history, just a wee bit. Bull fucking shit. The whole fucking thing is just one goddamn lie. So until they've proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that there is some basis in fact, and just it's a given, they're lying. They're lying. Their mouth is moving. They're lying. Oh, our cyber warfare capabilities are. Oh my God, we've been so Oh, what are we gonna do? They're exposed for the criminal shit. For fucking Christ's sake, dropping murder from the sky in their fucking terror campaign. Yeah, their little drones. There's nothing worth saving about that agency. And again, anything they say until proven this way, that way, and 17 other fucking ways to be factual is a lie. It's a lie because they've earned it. You can call me a cynic. I don't give a fuck what you call me. That's what I say. Line to kiss my ass starts right there. Pick up motherfucking number. Smart cities. Smart cities and city states. What do we know about city states? Go looking back at the, you can call it predictive programming or, propaganda, whatever they've been pushing. Hell, it goes back how long with the American Dream, right? What did Mr. Carlin tell you about the American Dream? Excuse me. But, it's a marketing campaign. Everyone knows that too, right? If you don't know that, then I'm sorry. You might want to think about pulling your head out of your ass because your brain's starving for oxygen. It's a move to the city. Why do you think there's that all of the population in less than 100 years after the Dirty Thirties, the Great Depression, when we had how many percent of the? It's like completely turned around now because we have everybody in the huge metropolitan areas, and they're going to lord over the rest of the planet because they know best because they're educated via the fucking Bolshevik indoctrination system. They're exposed to all the goddamn weaponry from your CIA. They got cameras every motherfucking where. What do you think this smart city shit is about? And they've been pushing this city state. We want to do away with the nation state. We want the city state because we've got you all rounded up on the concrete reservation. And you'll do exactly what we say for you to do because you have the right to do what we say you can do. And if you're in that fucking on the concrete reservation, then you are a sitting duck. And that's just another statement of fact. You don't have to believe me. Go learn something. Think I'm full of shit and go learn something. I don't give a fuck. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not here to argue. And I'm not knocking people. I've already had that conversation too. How many times I had that? I want to help those people because we all deserve a fighting chance. And they currently, on the current trajectory, are in a world of fucking shit. Smart city states. You see how that goes together? Go look back. Like I say, how many different articles have you seen that go back shit 2005, maybe? It's been a while. Your toilet paper of record and the goddamn the Washington Post and such. I mean, you got shit across the pond with Guardian kind of, go back and look and see how many times you see the mention of city states. They're talking about, that how much of the world population lives in the cities. So we should be listening to the cities. We shouldn't be listening to the people out here in the flyover country because what the fuck do they know? They're stupid. They're not educated. And I put that in quotes, all right. Fuck. Why don't you ask the Indians how that reservation thing works out for you? We had to round them up and educate them too, right? Because they were savages, right? We had to Christianize them even. How already told that story. That's my great granny. So go fuck yourself. Just saying. How many times do you have to see shit happen? They don't have it. Just how many fucking plays in the playbook? And they've done it so many motherfucking times till it's just obvious. It's just obvious. But yeah, smart city states. Go look that shit up and see how many articles you can find. Because it goes back over 10 years. I'm gonna say when they started it. How many times you hear it coming from the UN, right? And again, I just got no beef. I want to help the people in the cities. They get this holier than thou kind of attitude, and they're so far removed from the land, from nature that I feel for you. I don't. I just do. And as I said, I want to. You're not my enemy, right? Just trying to be the mediator, get you beat to death. That's pretty much all I get you. But yeah, I want to help them because they've been marched onto the reservation, singing, their little whatever. Hi ho, hi ho. You're in death traps. That's just another statement of fact. And that's why we have to keep pushing, all of us, against the fucking system. We pushed against the machine. We don't stop pushing. We don't stop pushing. Because they're not our enemy. We have a common enemy. The Five Eyes is a good place to start. One of those being the goddamn CIA, the fucking NSA. I mean, shit. Go check out the city states, and then with the smart city in mind. Here I'm talking about, and see what clicks there. See if you hear voices. I'm not gonna ever let you live that down. Really? Because that was hilarious. I'm sorry. Let's see here. What do we got going on? Oh, I was listening to some healing earlier. I was snuggling with a certain angel and listening to some energy healing. And that's yeah, that's just classified information. Holy shit. I don't know, but she makes me kind of not get any higher. I wouldn't spontaneously combust like Hastings' car, right? Holy shit.
This is not one of those crossover pretenders.
I'm not letting you go until you're good as new. Got some cheese. New woman. Cheese. It's new cheese. Not heard of it. So I said sweetness. I'm gonna keep on hogging you till you're good as new. Oh, where's this copyright police? Huh? What's that? You hear that? Voices? I hear voices. And a flashback to Crockett and Tubbs. Ha! Oh, good times, right? What do you know about, what is it, synthetic telepathy? Voice to skull technology. Hearing voices, man. Makes you want to get in that big ass boat there, right? Good times. Oh no, there's a voice. Holy shit. No, I love you.